Hi everyone, welcome to my Facebook Live this week. My name's Mandy Witherby and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. Welcome to my live, and I am excited to show you some new things today. So I'll just wait for a few people to jump on before we get started, and then we can jump into all of the good things that I have to tell you and show you. And yes, another exciting week. So thank you. Hi Tina, great to see you. Hi Matthew, great to see you. Hi Tina Marie, great to see you too. We've got a few jumping on already, which is awesome. Thank you all for being here, whether or not you're watching live, if you're watching the replay, or perhaps you're watching on YouTube. Hi Jenny, great to see you. Hi Julie, great to see you too. Hi Christy, great to see you as well. Awesome, we've got lots of friends joining us today. So if you are watching this on YouTube later on, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll see whenever I post up new videos. And if you click on the little bell icon, that'll actually show you, that'll actually notify you every time I upload a new video. So be sure to do that. And thank you if you have subscribed to my YouTube channel. I very much appreciate your support. So how is everybody today? Now we've got a few jumping on here. Let's get underway. How's everyone? How was your weekend? Let me know about what you've been doing on the weekend, whether or not that's crafty related or it could be something else. Did you get some sunshine this weekend where you are? We had a lovely weekend with beautiful sunshine. It's a beautiful day again today, which is fantastic. Makes things feel so much nicer, doesn't it, when the sun is shining? All right, while I'm waiting for your comments, I'm just going to pull this up on my iPad so that I can check to make sure I am seeing all of those comments, and then I'll move them off my phone. There we go. Okay, so I'll move them off my phone so I can see them down on my iPad. Great. Let me tip that camera down just a fraction. There we go. I keep on moving, and every time I move, I've got to adjust my camera a little bit. Oh, you're recovering from surgery, Matthew. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, I hope that you've been getting some good rest for your recovery, Matthew. And Ten Marie's been making some cards and posted a few. Awesome. Love to hear about that. That's great. Very good. Yes, we have to remember that when we're making all these beautiful cards, it's important to send them out as well and share the love with people, isn't it? That's what it's all about. And uplifting other people, celebrating other people when it's their birthdays or anniversaries or special occasions. And just those thinking of you cards and reminding people that we are thinking of them and that we love them. So, oh, Amanda's here too. Hi, Amanda. So you're all good, Matthew? That's good. Good to hear. Yeah. So I did a few things on the weekend, mostly from home, as we are doing these days. Oh, and Tina went shopping today. Ah, you did some online shopping today for your boxes of sunshine. Awesome. We're going to be talking about that in just a little bit too. Yeah, that's part of what we're going to be doing today, so that'll be really exciting. And yeah, so on Saturday was my Nothing's Better Than class, and I had a few ladies join in for that class. So it was an online class. Every month I run an online class on this. I try to do it on the second week, but this month I had to push it back an extra week because of the time frame. And then I also have my technique club on the fourth Saturday of every month as well. So we just had my Nothing's Better Than class, which was fantastic. The ladies that participated in that have told me how much they enjoyed it. There's a couple still to watch their videos and make their cards up. So that's really great. And I'll tell you about my next month's class in a moment. So on the weekend we played with my daughter Amber and I, we played with the box of sunshine paper pumpkin kit, which I just received last week. You might have seen me post up the photo. I had ordered a few boxes because I've got a few to send to some loved ones, some of my family down in Victoria and over in South Australia. And actually one of those aunties I had a lovely chat with on the weekend, and she mentioned about her card making and said, oh, I'm running out of some cards and blah, blah, blah. And I said to her, well, actually, I wasn't going to say anything, but I have bought you something and I'm sending it over next week, so you'll have more cards to make. And she was ever so thankful. So that was great. But I have my box of sunshine right here to show you. So spoiler alert, if you don't want to see what's in it, I'm going to show it soon. Not showing it just yet, but if you don't want to see what's in it and you want to wait till you get yours, then I'll let you know when I'm going to open it. And if you don't want to see, then feel free to switch off. But over the weekend, rather than start making the cards, because I wanted to save some for today, which is going to be what we're going to be playing with later today. And I also wanted to save some to play with my team, because we're having a team kit night in a couple of weeks together after our team meeting. So that'll be a lot of fun. And so I'm saving some of mine for then as well, so we can all make them together. And but anyway, so what we did is we wanted to send something over to John's mum. She hasn't been going so well, and John was going over to see her yesterday. So instead of using the big paper pumpkin box that the kit comes in and all of the components, we got out the mini paper pumpkin boxes. So these ones, I think I spoke about them last week on my live. So we've got the mini paper pumpkin boxes, and in the packet, they come flat packed like that. And you get, I think it's 8 or 10 in the pack. The code, if you like these, is 153069. So that's 153069. And when you fold them up, they form a little box like this. And so so we haven't decorated up this one, but we did do another one, which I'll show you a little bit later, a picture of the one that we did. But we made one of these for John's mum, and we filled it. I have got the contents inside, the same as what we sent to her though. And inside we put lots of yellow things to send sunshine to her. So we've got some different tea bags. We've got some yellow and orange tea bags. So there's 3 tea bags in there. I would have fit more probably, but I just put 3 in because I'm not even sure if she drinks herbal teas, because these ones are herbal teas. So I'm not sure if she drinks herbal tea. Oh, actually the Earl Grey, that's not herbal. The other 2 are herbal ones. But it just really brightened her day. Like, she rang me afterwards and thanked me and said that her little box of sunshine really did brighten her day. She's been feeling pretty miserable, and it put a smile on her face. And so we achieved our goal of sending sunshine to brighten her day. It actually worked. So I was so thankful. And so we used some of the additional pieces to decorate the box, as well as some other things. And then I made a little note card. So I used some of the additional pieces from the paper pumpkin kit, or the box of sunshine kit, to make a little note card, because the little note cards fit really well in the mini paper pumpkin boxes. Our standard size cards don't fit in here. They're a little bit narrow. And so I made a note card, and I used some of the leftover bits. So yeah, so that was really fun. So I'm missing a few comments. So that's one of the things we did over the weekend. Oh, hi Tracy, great to see you. Hi Laurie, great to see you all the way from Ohio. I guess you're getting ready for work today. This morning, I think it's early hours where you are, isn't it, in Ohio? Oh, Tina Marie's already opened her box of sunshine. Awesome. Make sure you save some, Tina Marie, for our team kit night as well. Be sure to save some at least for when we have our time together. Oh, great. You've already planned who you're sending your box to. Fantastic. That's awesome. Great. So yeah, so we did a few alternative projects. So we didn't actually do the ones from the kit. We did some alternative projects. So that was pretty fun. Now I do have, I'll talk to you more about that shortly, because we're going to be playing with that today, that box of sunshine kit. So here is I'm not showing you the inside yet, so it's okay. We don't need the spoiler alert yet. But this is the big box of Sunshine. So I'll show you the difference in the sizes. Let me line them up edge to edge. So that's lined up edge to edge. These are the mini ones that you can purchase separately, and you can purchase those in my online store. And to show you the thickness, you can see they're quite different. But this is the big kit that we have on sale at the moment while stocks last. It's very special kit, and I'm going to talk more about it in a moment before we play, just to explain to you a bit more about the Paper Pumpkin kit. So yeah, so anyway, I wanted to let you know that I do have a new class coming up, which I just advertised last night. So hopefully you've seen it. If not, go and check out my events or check out the post I put up last night. It's for the, we're using the tag buffet, which I've got right here to show you. We're using the tag buffet, and I've created an online class using the tag buffet from the mini catalog. So it's our August to December mini catalog. You all know about this one. I talk about it every week. I've been talking about it for many weeks now. But in there on page 5, you'll see the tag buffet. So you can purchase the project kit and you can purchase the stamp set, or you can join in on my class. You get the stamp set as part of the class, and then you can choose either 6 or 12 tags as part of the class as well. And I've got postage booked into that as built into that as well, so that I can post all of those products out to you. So in the events page, look out for that. And we'll be making those gorgeous Christmas tags. We'll be doing that in September. That'll be on the 12th. It'll be on the 12th of September. But the RSVP and payment date is, oh, I didn't even have that written down for you. It's in the event. I can't remember the date now, but I think it's next, the RSVP and payment date is next Saturday, the 22nd, I'm pretty sure, because we needed time to order all the products for you, because this time I'm ordering all the products. So I need time to receive your payment, order all the products, get them shipped back to me, package them up for you, and then post them on to you. There is also, if you are local, there is also an alternative for me to take off that postage fee if you would like to pick up your products. So I can certainly work out that figure for you as well if you need me to. Just let me know. So yeah, look out for that one. That'll be awesome. Now, remember too about our bonus days. If you earned bonus days vouchers last month, remember to redeem them. Don't waste them. Make sure you redeem them. So you can redeem them in my online store when you shop with me, and they are available to redeem up until the end of August. So be sure to remember to redeem those vouchers and get your freebies, because you've earned those. Now, oh, this is my little, oh, I'll show you that one in a moment. So the other thing I was going to show you is, did anybody catch my video from last Wednesday? That was the 12th of August. I keep on going to say September for some reason. I don't know why. My mind is already in September. Yeah, so last week on Wednesday, I did a very special video because I got my new baby. I got the brand new Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine, and I was so super excited that I had to jump on and do a special video. So I had a shorter video than my normal videos. I think it only went for about 30 minutes. And I showed the new machine on that video, and we played, let me move a bit closer so you can hear me properly. We had a little play with that as well to see how it worked. And it went really, really well, and it cuts and embosses so beautifully. So go back and have a look for my video from the 12th of August. That was last Wednesday. And check that one out, because it is a beautiful machine. Now, if you are considering purchasing the machine and you're not already a demonstrator, let me tell you about something special. I'll tell you a special way that you can make such a huge saving on this machine. Okay, so ordinarily the Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine is $209. Now currently, as demonstrators, we can purchase them now. Customers can purchase them from the 1st of September at the full price of $209. However, if you would like to save yourself $76.50, you can join my team and put it in your starter kit, because with the starter kit, you only pay $169, but you can choose $235 worth of product. So you can pop your Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine in your starter kit, and then you get another $26 to choose something else. You might want to get an embossing folder and some adhesives. You might want to get some embellishments, or cardstock or ink or whatever you like. Put that extra $26 worth of product into your kit as well. Then you're going to save $10.50 on shipping as well, because ordinarily that would cost you $10.50 to have that shipped to you. So you're going to save that as well. So in effect, you're really saving $76.50. So how awesome is that? And you get the machine plus extra product for only $169. So it's a no-brainer. It's an awesome, awesome time to join. Any time is an awesome time to join Stampin' Up. But now, if the new machine is something that's on your wish list, please think about joining and getting that starter kit. Now, when you do join, I always let everybody know, because people get a bit worried that they're going to be locked in, they don't want to sell, you know, it's a huge deal and they don't want to, you know, they don't want to commit and things like that. It's totally fine. I don't want you to be stressed or worried about those things, because when you join my team, there is no lock-in contract. If you decide that you don't like being part of the Stampin' Up family, not a problem. You can go back to being a customer. But wouldn't you love to get that 20% discount on all your future products? Because when you purchase that new machine, of course, you're going to want to get new dies for it. You're going to want to get some of the new embossing folders. And why not get the 20% discount when you join on those things? So you'll get that 20% discount on all of your purchases. Now, if you don't want to sell to people, that is totally fine. You don't have to. A lot of demonstrators just purchase for themselves and for their own crafting hobby, and I'm totally fine with that. And so is Stampin' Up. Okay, so don't be worried about that. If you've got any other questions or other concerns about joining Stampin' Up, please let me know. I'd love to have a chat with you about that, so that you've got all of the information to then make a decision as to whether or not you feel that it might be for you or not. And if not, that's totally fine too. But I like to give everyone the opportunity, because it's a fantastic opportunity. It's a fantastic company and family, big family we are, to be part of. And my team is so beautiful. They're so lovely, the people that are on my team. And we're just one big happy family. And we all love and support each other. We share our wonderful news with each other. We share our sadnesses, and we uplift each other when we're going through hard and difficult times. And it's just really beautiful. So you can tell how passionate, or hopefully you can tell how passionate I am about it, because I really feel it in my heart that it's something very special, and it's one of the best things, apart from my husband and my children, it's one of the best things, best decisions that I ever made was to join Stampin' Up, and I would love to be able to share that with you. So yeah, so let me know if you have any more questions about that, and I would certainly love to have a chat with you. All right. Hi, Athena. Yes, I am well. Thank you. You can probably tell by now I am quite well. My back has been playing up, to be honest. My back has been playing up and giving me a bit of curry, but I'm not letting it hold me down. I'm not letting it hold me back, and I'm not going to let it rob me of my joy. So as you can tell, so yeah, so that's a constant battle for me anyway. So just got to get on with things and keep going. Oh, great, Tracy. You saw the video of the unveiling of my new baby, my Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. A lot of demonstrators have been giving a name to their embossing machine. I'm thinking maybe I need to as well, because always calling it the Stamp and Emboss and Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine, it's a big mouthful. So I need to think of a nickname for it. Maybe some of you can help me come up with a good nickname for my little machine. Oh, that's great, Amanda, that you love it. Awesome. That's so cool. All right. Oh, you haven't touched any of your kit yet, Tina. You just opened, Tina Marie, you just opened it to have a look. Fantastic. That's good. That's very good restraint. That's showing very good restraint. I'm impressed. I know. I opened mine. Oh, I want to make all the cards. They're so beautiful. All right, so that's the machine. And now we'll get on to the box of sunshine. Now, let me just remind you before we go any further, we have our beautiful catalogs. The mini catalog, the August to December mini catalog, I already showed you. So this one has got all of our beautiful Christmas products, Halloween products, if you celebrate Halloween, autumn products, and it's just so gorgeous. And ordinarily, I would have been playing with some more of those products this week. But when my box of sunshine arrived, I really wanted to share that with you. So we might get back to this catalogue next week. But for this week, we're going to play with the box of sunshine. So we've got that catalogue. We've also got our big annual catalogue. And I'm showing you these because if you don't already have these catalogues and you would like a copy, please get in contact with me and let me know so that I can send you out a copy of these. The best way to get in contact with me is to either send me a private message through Messenger, or send me an email to mandyspapercraftcreations@gmail.com. And then I'll be able to get these out to you. But this is our big annual catalogue. So it's huge. It's 192 pages. And this one has got a lot of stamp sets in it, a lot of dies, embossing folders, tools, punches. It's got all our cardstock papers, designer series papers, inks, everything. It's got everything. All of our staple products are all in this one, as well as a whole heap of stamp sets and things too. And then we've got our little, oh, excuse me, I've got the irrits. We took our dog to grooming this morning. And so on the days that we have to take her to the grooming, she's so fluffy, and she got a clip today too, so fur everywhere. And so I tend to get a little bit itchy. So please forgive me. I was very bad manners to scratch my nose on camera, but I can't help it with my allergies sometimes. So please forgive me for that. We've also got our beautiful beginner brochure here, which is great for if you're starting out, if you're just new to paper crafting, new to card making, and you'd like to get some core products just to get you started. This is a great brochure as well. And even if you've been established for a while in card making, there are some beautiful products in this brochure as well. And it gives you a group of products too. So it gives you some sample cards. I'll show you the first page as an example. So it shows you some sample projects here, and then it shows you everything you'll need to make those sample projects. So you can purchase those products individually, or you can purchase them all together. And you've got one code at the top there to purchase them all together, or then you've got the individual codes if you want to just get particular products if you didn't need all of them, because you might already have adhesive and not need more adhesive or whatever. And this is the stamp set over on this page with these beautiful floral stamps. So, and there's some other sets like that in here. We've got our little zebras in there, our fun fruit, what's that one called? Cute fruit cards and tags. We've got our zany zebras, and then we've got our Hooray to You with the Hooray to You stamp set as well, and cards and envelopes and things. So lots of beautiful products in there. Oh, and also too, one of our kits is also highlighted in there as well. Stampin' Up has quite a few kits, and they are really awesome, and especially too if you're very time poor, or you're new to stamping, or you just want something quick and easy. They're also great if you lose your mojo. If you lose your creative mojo and you're not sure about where to start and what you want to make, pull out a kit and get started, and those creative juices just get flowing, and then you can go on from there. But they're our 3 beautiful catalogs, so let me know if you need a copy of those. I would love to get them out to you. All right, so now let's move on to our gorgeous box of sunshine. So I'll just move all of these catalogs out of the way. So our box of sunshine paper pumpkin kit, you might have seen me show the flyer. Now this is Sarah Douglas. She's our Stampin' Up! CEO, and she has inspired this kit. She's collaborated with the designers on this paper pumpkin kit, and so it's got lots of touches of Sarah, and it's really, really awesome. Now I will give you a spoiler alert. If you have already ordered this kit, this paper pumpkin kit, beautiful box of sunshine, it actually has box of sunshine on the side. If you have already ordered this kit and you don't want to see what's in it before it arrives to you, you might want to turn off now, and perhaps you can watch the rest of this video after you receive your box and have opened yours, because I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise for you. But let me tell you a little bit about the Paper Pumpkin first. So Paper Pumpkin in North America is a subscription. So it's a monthly subscription they subscribe to, or they can choose to subscribe to. And each month they get a Paper Pumpkin box like this, filled with goodies and projects each month. Now it's like a surprise package each week that comes to them, because they don't know what's going to be in the box each time it comes. Now sadly we don't have the subscription here in Australia, and in Europe and things like that, places like that, they don't have the subscription. It's mainly just in North America. However, last year they had their very first global release of Paper Pumpkin, and they sent it out to all of the countries, including here in the South Pacific, and this is the second one that they've done. So it's very exciting, it's very special that we can participate in this Paper Pumpkin, because we hear about them talking about this all the time in America, in North America. And, you know, so many of us love the Paper Pumpkin and would love to be able to get it as a subscription. So we're very lucky to have this special box at this time. Now these ones, they just released last week, and they're only available whilst supplies last. So once they sell out, that's it, they're gone. So if you love what you see in this box when I show you, make sure that you jump online and order it ASAP. So it's only $37. Everything that's in this kit is only $37. It makes 8 cards. And then you've got additional elements as well, which I said to you, we use some additional elements to decorate up a little mini Paper Pumpkin box. And I made a little note card as well. There's also products in here to decorate the box, and there's a label that you can put over the top here to address that to somebody, and then you can fill this Paper Pumpkin box with beautiful yellow things that will spread sunshine to somebody's life, and then you can give that to them as a gift, because it's a beautiful box, like it's yellow and bright and sunny and cheery. And then you can fill that with yellow items and give that to somebody. Now last night, interestingly, I jumped on Pinterest and I just put in Box of Sunshine. I didn't put in Box of Sunshine Stampin' Up because I wanted to see what would come up. And I put in there Box of Sunshine, and I realized Box of Sunshine is a thing. It's I don't know where it's a thing, maybe just in America. I'd never heard of it until this. So I'm not sure if any of you have. Let me know if you have or haven't heard of it. Oh, hi Monique, how are you? Hi Chitska, great to see you. Boss Baby, oh, I like that one, Amanda. And Teen Marie's Skem, these are names for my new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Boss Baby, I like that, that's a good one. Yeah, and so, yeah, it's actually a thing. And if you go to Pinterest, it's got heaps and heaps of people who have made up boxes of sunshine, not necessarily Stampin' Up ones, but just a box of sunshine to send out to people to brighten their day. And there's so many, I was getting so many ideas of things that I could use to fill these little boxes to send them out to people. So if you need some ideas of what to fill these boxes with, once you've used all your card making products in here and you want to use the box to send those out, or even for the mini boxes, then jump on Pinterest. So there'll be heaps of ideas on there. Then if you put Box of Sunshine Stampin' Up, then you'll get this one and the projects from this one, some alternate projects as well from the Stampin' Up Box of Sunshine kit. So yeah, go check it out on Pinterest, it's awesome. So how about we take a look at what is in this awesome box? And remember I said it's only $37. So that is fantastic for a kit. So how about I'll tip the camera down onto my desktop and we'll open up this beautiful Box of Sunshine together. Or I've already opened it and had a look, but I'll open it again with you all, and we'll take a look at what's inside. All right, so remember I'm giving you a spoiler alert now. If you've ordered your Box of Sunshine and you don't want to see yet what's inside until you receive yours, switch off now and come back and watch the replay after you've received your box, because I certainly do not want anyone disappointed and I don't want to upset anyone either. So just to, yes, definitely, Tina Marie, get on Pinterest, put in Box of Sunshine and get some great ideas for some things to pop in there. I was Googling yellow things the other day and came up with some very interesting choices of things. Some were helpful, some not so helpful. But yeah, Pinterest is a great idea. All right, so let me cover up the camera. I'll tip it down onto the desktop and we'll have a look at this beautiful Box of Sunshine. All right, here we go. So just hold on 2 secs. I'll flip these cameras over and I'll get my camera positioned in place for you all. Okay, that one and that one. Let's see if we're straight. We'll get some lights down on the desktop. And, oops, that's a bit wonky. Bit wonky badonkus. There we go. Let's see. Alrighty, so I might need to readjust my placement of my mat first. I'll just wait for my iPad to catch up. Yep, okay, so we've got to go this way and this way. I think that's right. I'll do that the right way. I'll just wait until I get this lined up and then I will talk to you about my online store, my host code, and then we'll look at the Box of Sunshine. Because I want you to know where you can go to purchase this Box of Sunshine as well. All right, so there we go. That is looking better. Not very straight today. We're a bit crooked. Maybe it's my camera. There, that might be better. All right, and I've got everything plugged in, so nothing should run out of batteries today, which is good. It's always important. Okay, so to order this Box of Sunshine or any of our Stampin' Up products, you can go to my online store. Sorry, I'm going to keep adjusting this while I'm talking till I get it right. You can go to my online store at mandyspapercraftcreations.blogspot.com. Now that'll take you to my blog, but on my blog there is a link to my online shop. Now you'll see it on, when you go to my blog, at the top of my blog page, you'll see that there are some tabs or buttons. If you click on the shop button, it'll take you straight through to my online store. Now, if you are shopping with me, once you've put all your products into your shopping basket, you'll get your list of products. If you pop in this host code underneath that list of products, this is my August host code. When your orders are over $50, I'll be able to send you a thank you gift. But for every purchase, I always send a thank you card. But yeah, if your order is over $50 and you pop in this host code, then I'll be able to send you a gift as well. But please pop in this host code with whichever, whatever value your purchase is, even if it's under $50, still pop in this host code for me. That would be great. And I always forget to remind people that my business name goes under Mandy's Papercraft Creations. So I tend to forget to promote that on my Facebook Lives. I used to, and then I got a bit slack with it and I forgot about it. Not that I didn't forget about it. I mean, you will see it when you go to my business page, but I always forget to put this one down onto my my desktop with the other two, which I always have there. But I always forget to put this one down. So I sort of had it hiding away. So, all right, so let's look at this gorgeous Box of Sunshine from Paper Pumpkin. Alrighty, so when you first receive this, it'll be shrink wrapped, so all sealed and everything, which is great. It tells you on the side that it's the Box of Sunshine and it's the Paper Pumpkin for June 2020. So this has gone all over the world. You can see in the different languages here. So we've got French, German and Japanese, and of course it's in America as well. All right, so let's open up and have a look what's inside. All right, so when you open it up, you will have your little brochure that comes with it, with the beautiful Sarah on the front cover there. And she has got, if you have a close look at this brochure that comes with it, it shows you a few items that she's popped in there to be able to send this box to somebody filled with bright yellow things, yellow and orange things to celebrate, share sunshine with them. So it tells you a little blah blah about here. I'll just read that to you. This Sarah inspired paper pumpkin kit is here to help you. Hashtag share sunshine. That's the other thing. If you are sharing this on social media, use the hashtag share sunshine, and then people can find it. Once you've made all the cards, use any leftover pieces to decorate the box. Fill it with yellow goodies. Add the included adhesive label to the front of the box. Address it to someone special and brighten their life with a little sunshine. So there you go. And then on the back, this is what I wanted to show you. So mini paper pumpkin boxes can be used to share more sunshine, and they're the ones that I showed you before. So if you want to spread more sunshine, so make some more little boxes, you can purchase the little mini boxes, which I showed you. Look how little they are. They sit in here, and you can fill them with goodies like I showed you. And then you can decorate them however you like. Now, I'm not sure if you can see this one on camera. This is the one here that we cased to send to John's mum yesterday. So I will be posting a photo of that one on my Facebook business page tomorrow and on my social media platforms tomorrow, and I'll pop it into Pinterest as well. But yeah, we cased that one. It didn't have the same cloud dies as this one, because this is the current one. I had an older one which I used, but this is the current one. And if you need to know which die set those clouds are from, please let me know, because I can let you know which die set that those ones were from. So that is really fun. And then you get the brochure for the kit, and it shows you on the front the 4 different projects, and you get enough products to make 2 of each of those. And then it also shows you the box with some of the additional decorative items there for the box. Okay, because you can see at the moment the box has got the paper pumpkin label, but then there is an extra label and some elements in there that you can use to decorate the box afterwards. And then inside, when you open this up, it gives you the instructions. It's got some graphics there with the instructions for putting it together, and then you've got the instructions, more detailed instructions down here in English, French, German and Japanese. And they've even give you a little ruler down here, which is in inches, not in centimeters, but for those that work in inches, that could be helpful too. Okay, and then on the back, it tells you what your kit includes. And it also tells you the coordinating colors. So the coordinating colors for this kit are basic black, crushed curry, gold, poppy parade, shaded spruce and whisper white. Yeah, so there you go. And these ones here are some alternative projects. So these are the projects that are in the kit, and these are some alternative projects that you can also make if you wish to. All right, so that is the instructions, and then it comes wrapped in this beautiful yellowy orange bright tissue paper, which comes beautifully folded so that you can use it again. Now, I did cut a chunk out of mine to use in my mother-in-law's box, but I think I folded that bit in, so you can't tell, so it's all good. All right, so in here you will get a little Stampin' Spot. Now, I've already opened mine and used it, so I've just popped it back in the plastic bag, but yours won't come in a plastic bag like that. It'll come sealed with the sticker that wraps around the edges, but I just popped mine in the bag. So you get that. You get these gorgeous sequins, and you can see I've used a few already. And in fact, if I hold them there on the very pretty envelopes, you'll be able to see the colors of the sequins. And these sequins don't have holes in the middle, so which is really great. You don't have that glue oozing out through the holes in the middle. And they're kind of iridescent as well, which is awesome. So then you get your beautiful envelopes, which have got the gold. The envelopes are all the same. So they've got that beautiful gold gilding. Would you say gilding on it? And the inside is just plain white because you've got that beautiful detail on there. You've got your adhesives, so you've got some little glue dots as well as some mini dimensionals, and your stamps, your ink pad. You've got your stamp set. Now let me pop that on. There we go. So you can see the stamp set there. My stamps, the thing is too with the photopolymer stamps and the basic black ink, the basic black ink will put a little bit of staining on your stamps, but it's perfectly fine. They still work perfectly fine, and these have been cleaned, but they just get a little bit of staining on them, which is totally fine. And in fact, it actually helps you when you're stamping. So that's the stamp there. It actually helps you when you're stamping, to be honest, because you can actually see properly and easily where that's going to line up with that bit of staining on the stamp. So I actually find it helpful. But don't be too worried if they get the ink staining on them. That tends to happen with the photopolymer, even once they're clean, but they still work perfectly fine. Okay, so we've got gorgeous stamps there. Got some lovely sentiments and the sunshine and some sun rays. So this one says a little something to brighten your day. We've got smile, hello, sending, sunshine, and you are loved. So that's really beautiful. They're all really fun stamps and lovely sentiments there too. Then we've got all of our elements here. So we've got several sheets of these elements which are laser cut. So they just pop out and then you just adhere them with your adhesive, either from the kit or your own chosen adhesive. We've got some beautiful labels here, which have got that gold gilding on them as well, or metallic gold edging. Then we've got, these are the additional pieces for the front of the box. If you want to decorate up the front of the box, these are the additional pieces. And this is the big label that I was telling you about. So you can pop this label over the paper pumpkin sign there, and then you can decorate that up with the different elements and write somebody's name on there if you're giving that to somebody. So that's those ones. Then we've got some gorgeous, I love this, the black with the white polka dot labels, and there's additional ones in here. There's more in here than what you need. So we've got some large rectangles there, which is probably hard to see on camera, but if I just pop that up, you'll see that pop out of there. So that's a sticker. And then we've got these strips. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the strips on there, and 2 of the large rectangles. They're for embellishing your cards and the box. Then we've got our card bases. So they've got these gorgeous watercolor backgrounds to them. So there's 2 of each of those. There's 2 of those ones. We've got some suns with the beautiful sun rays coming out of them. So we've got 2 of those. We've got 2 of this one with the, I think it was crushed curry and what was the red? I forget which red was the coordinating one. What was it? Poppy Parade. And so there's 2 of those ones. And then we've got these gorgeous gold stripes, which is awesome. Oh, hi, Jenny. Great to see you. We're just looking at the Box of Sunshine Paper Pumpkin Kit, Jenny. So if you don't want to see it before you receive yours, please look away and perhaps watch back on the replay after you receive yours. But I just did give everybody a spoiler alert to let them know that that's what we were doing, in case they didn't want to see what was in the box before they received theirs. Yes, love the watercoloring, Athena. Yes, I thought that you might like this one. It's really beautiful. I love how they've done it. Looks amazing. All right, and then we've got some additional items in here as well. Now, these are ones that I've already started to use, so I've just put them aside separately in a pack, but basically it's more multiples of the ones that I already showed you. So we've got another sheet of those, and you can see where I've used one of those, and I've used some of those ones, and we've got more sheets. I think there was 5 sheets of this one. So there's heaps more than what you need. So you have lots of leftover bits and pieces to be able to make some more boxes of sunshine. Oh, it's okay, Jenny, you don't mind? Oh, good. All right. Well, you can get excited for when yours arrives, Jenny. Yeah, so they're all the bits and pieces from the kit, and then you've got this gorgeous paper. So what I did with this paper is I cut a piece out of it. As you can see, there's the piece I mentioned before that I cut. I cut a piece out of it to put into one of the mini paper pumpkin boxes for my mother-in-law. So I will probably keep doing that. I'll keep cutting this up to use in the different boxes, and I'll be sure to leave enough for this big box as well for when I go to give that one away. Alrighty, so let's get crafting. We have to choose which one we're going to do first. So I'll just pop all of this back in here, and then I can pull out the different bits that we need. So you get lots and lots of bits and pieces in here. Alrighty, so I'll leave out the ink and the stamp set. Got that. All right, let's see, which one will we start with? I love this one with the watercolor background. So how about we do one of those ones? All right, so let me move the box to the side, and I'm just going to remove this one out of the way because that one's a bit bulky just there. And I've got my instructions. So let's see, I've got my instructions. So in the instructions, it tells us to stamp the die cut label first and the card base, then adhere the polka dot sticker to the card base, layer the die cut shapes and stamped labels on the card using adhesive dots and dimensionals, adhere the sequins, and then use the extra kit embellishments to make a sunshine box for a friend. Fill the inside with a card and yellow goodies to brighten their day. Treats to fill your sunshine box are not included with this kit, of course. Decorate the outside of your sunshine box to make it unique. Then use the adhesive mailing label in your kit to send it off to someone special. So yeah, okay, so it's pretty straightforward. We're just going to do the stamping first. Alrighty. So let me just get all the elements out that we need for the card that I've chosen to make today. And we'll see, maybe we'll get more than one done. I'll see how quick they are to put together. All right, so we want that card base. We want one of our envelopes. We want a label. So where are our labels? Actually, I'll pull out the whole sheet of labels because I like to stamp my labels while they're still in the actual background piece. I find it easier. So we'll get those out, and then we need one of those little black polka dot strips. So that is one of these ones here. And also we need a block. Now, that's one thing I didn't mention. There are no blocks included in this kit. So hopefully you've all got blocks at home. And let me just see, I think it was a D size block. Yes, the D size block is, so that's this one. The D size block is the one that will fit all of the different stamps on there. So if you have a D size block, you're good to go. You might have a range of other size blocks that will work as well, and that's perfectly fine too. So I'm going to pop on, oh, let's do our sentiment first actually. Let me put the sun rays back. I'll do our sentiments first. So we're doing sending sunshine. I wonder if I can stamp them both together at once, or if I'm going to need to put them on one at a time. So we'll do that bit first. So where did I just put my card base? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm going to put my stamp down on my grid paper first and get that lined up so that I get that nice and straight on my block. There we go. And I'm just wondering if I can fit that word sending, let's make sure I put on the right way, in there and stamp them both at the same time. Or I might need to stamp them separately. Oh, it might work. I might do a test and see. I'm not sure if it'll work well with both of them on there together, or if we need to do them one at a time. And we've got our labels, but before I jump to my labels, I will just do a test first on some scrap cardstock. Let me grab a piece of Whisper White. Just one moment. I'll grab a piece of Whisper White. Just grab my scrap. I hope you all use your scraps of cardstock too, by the way, and you don't throw them out because they come in really handy. All right, so you can use your little black ink spot, or if you've got a preferred black ink that you like to use, you can use that. With these ones, I like to give a bit of a rub and a dab. They are like a linen type pad. They're not a foam pad like our usual classic Stampin' pads. And let's just stamp down here just to have a look. Yeah, so I've got the sending up a little bit high for my liking, so I will, and I didn't stamp that very well actually either. So I'm going to do them individually, so I'll take that one back off. Oh, I didn't get my chamois out either. I'll get my chamois out to clean my stamps, and I've got some scrap paper here now too, just to stamp off the excess ink before I take it to my chamois. My gorgeous, gorgeous chamois. Look at my gorgeous chamois. It still works really well no matter how stained it is. All right, there we go. Okay, so just make sure that's nice and dry before we ink it back up again. Now you do have additional labels as well. So if you have a boo-boo, I've got a little bit of thread there. If you have a little boo-boo with, oh, I was meant to take that sending off. Meant to take that one off. Yeah, so then you've got spare ones to go on with. So tap, tap, tap. Remember not to, when you're inking up your stamps, don't push your stamps pad into your stamp. You just want to tap over the surface, and that'll give you the best coverage of ink. Otherwise you could end up in a very messy situation. So I'm going to stamp this down towards the bottom of the label. Give that a moment for that ink to transfer. Beautiful. All right, and now I've actually got a smaller block, so I'm going to grab one of my small blocks for my sending because it's inky already. All right, so I'm going to ink that back up again. So we'll move that sunshine one away. I could sing a song with the word sunshine in, but I won't do that because you might all switch off. I think there's lots of songs with sunshine in them actually. So excuse me if I get my head in there, and you'll probably see all my grey hair. It is what it is. There we go. So we've got our sending sunshine. So let's pop that out very carefully in case that ink is still drying. So we've got our sentiment done. But yes, if you're not sure, oh, the other thing is too, with any photopolymer stamps that you purchase, whether or not they're in a kit or if you've purchased a stamp set that is photopolymer, be sure to give them a really good clean first before you try to use them, because they do tend to carry a bit of manufacturing, I'm not sure what it is, if it's oils or something to do with the manufacturing carries on the photopolymer. And so if you try to ink them up and then stamp them straight away, you don't always get a nice finish with them. So it's a good idea to give them a good clean with your chamois as well. And even if you've got some Stampin' Mist, give them a squirt with your Stampin' Mist, then clean them off with your chamois to give them a good clean before you start to use them. I'd already used these two, so I knew that they were already clean because I'd used them just on the weekend. Alrighty, so now we will fold our card base. They're already pre-scored, which is fantastic. We just need to fold them in half. Now they are an American size card, of course, because the paper pumpkin is, predominantly in the US or North America. So they are a slightly different size to the Australian cardstock because they use letter size card. We use A4. So you'll notice that they're a bit wider and a bit shorter than our cards, but the envelopes that come with them fit them perfectly. Okay, so next we are going to add our sun rays, is that what you call it? Sunbeams. But I haven't cleaned this one yet, so I need to give that one a clean. So I'll just take that off. Now the other trick too with these ones, being photopolymer, they're stretchy and bendy. So if you're worried about getting your lines straight, the best way to do that is to pop your stamp down onto some paper, whether or not that's grid paper or scrap paper, whatever you have, and just let the stamp relax for a bit before you try and put it on your block. And then the best way to do it, don't try and pick it back up again and put it on your block because it might bend and you'll get squiggly lines. Take your block to your stamp and press your block down onto the back of your stamp, and that will lift your stamp up and you'll know that it'll be lovely and straight. All right, so now we'll give this one a clean because we haven't cleaned that yet. And in fact, I'm going to get some of my Stamp and Mist. Mine's in an old bottle with the old green label, but our new labels are black and white. So I'm going to give it a little burst. Let me just move all of this. I'll give it a little burst with some of the Stamp and Mist. This is great for giving your stamps a really, really good clean. And then our chamois. We'll give it a little rub on our chamois. And just be sure that we take off all of that Stamp and Mist. You'll see it, it'll foam up a little bit on your stamp. Give it a bit of a rub to get that all off. There we go. And then stamp it off to dry it before you try and ink it up. Beautiful. Alrighty, so, and then if you're still not sure, it's always a good idea just to stamp your stamp onto some scrap paper first, just to be sure that it's going to stamp well. So I've just got some scrap here that I've been using. Beautiful. Good. So that is ready to go. So let's just ink that back up again. And then we'll bring that over to our card. Now our label is going to go around about in the middle. So I'm estimating that to be about there-ish. So I'm going to do this down a little bit lower than the middle. And just stamp there on our background. There we go. And then we'll grab our polka dot label. Oh, hang on a minute. There's another stamp on there. Well, that's okay. I'll put this one down first. I just noticed there's a sun stamp. I'll put this one down first and then we'll stamp the sun stamp because I need to work out where that's going to go. So I'll pop that one down there and I'm going to line that up with my sunbeams. In fact, I probably could have done a better job of getting them straight, but I didn't use my grid paper. Always a good idea to use your grid paper to line up your stamps so that you make sure you get them straight, which I didn't do. But all good. Do what I say, not what I do, right? Oh, that's good, Tina. Yeah, I'm glad that that's helping. Awesome. All right, and then we've got our sun stamp. So there's our sun stamp. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Some people do cut their chamois in half, Jenny, and then that way you've got 2 chamois in effect. And that way too, you can then pick up the chamois much more easily and take it to your stamp. Is that one going to fit on that one? No, I'm going to need a bigger one. All right, let's take off our sentiment. I'll just give that a clean and then I'll take that off and I'll put my sun on there. Yeah, so lots of people do that, Jenny, and cut them in half. I've just ordered some new ones and I'm actually planning on doing that myself with the new ones. There we go. See, that's clean. So even though that's stained, you can see I've just cleaned that. And when I stamp it, nothing's coming off. It's completely clean. So I'm just going to pop that on the outside of the packaging there so it can dry. All right. And again, with the sun, remember it's stretchy and we don't want a stretchy out of shape sun unless that's the look you're going for. So I'm going to pop it down on my grid paper, let it relax into its natural shape, and then take my block to the stamp. Pick it up, give it a little clean. You don't need much of this Stamp and Mist. You can, it comes now in a bigger bottle as well. This is one of the older bottles that I use. I just top it up from the big bottle, but it comes in a bigger bottle now and it lasts for ages. It's really great. I usually, after classes, when I am doing face-to-face classes, which as we know at the moment, they're all online. But yeah, I usually always go over all of my stamps with the Stamp and Mist and the Stamp and Scrub as well to give them a really deep clean after I've had a class, because you know a lot of people use them and they can get a bit inky and things like that. So, but it is good from time to time. If you've got stamps that you're using over and over, it is good to give them a deep clean every so often to keep them in really good condition. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is stamp a sun up here, and it's going to be poking out from behind the label. So the label's going to pop down here, and I'm going to put that up on dimensionals. So we want the sun to be coming out about there. So we'll judge that and have him poking out from behind, saying peekaboo. All right, so again, I'm going to just test this one onto my scrap paper to be sure I've got it nicely cleaned and got all that manufacturing oil off it. Move that over a little bit. Okay, we'll ink that up again. Alrighty, and now we'll work out where that's going to go. So about there, and then stamp that down. Gorgeous. And then we'll pop our sentiment up on dimensionals, and we'll use some of the mini dimensionals that came in the kit. So they're in here with the glue dots. I haven't needed the glue dots yet because we only use the sticker. So let me just check. I'm having a close look at the image just to make sure I haven't missed anything. Nope, so that's all the elements on that one. Great, nice and easy to put together. I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool with the paper piercing end to pick up my dimensionals. Now, when you get a new packet of dimensionals like this, and particularly with the little ones that are in the kit, come in the paper pumpkin kit, sometimes it can be hard to get them started. Hi Sharon, great to see you. So to get them started, if you just bend the outside back a bit, you'll see that you sort of get a bit of a break in them and they pop up. So that will just get you started, so you can just get that first one out, and then after that it's easy. So we'll just pop some of these on there. 1, 2, everyone knows I love my dimensionals. So let's just pop quite a few on because we want to make sure that this is nice and stable. I'm going to put one in the middle there too. All right. And then we'll take the backings off with my Take Your Pick tool. There we go. And then we just pop that down onto here in the middle of the sentiment, and let me use my grid paper this time to try and get it a bit straighter. And we pop that down there. Beautiful. And then we're going to add our bling. So where are our beautiful sequins that came in the kit? Here they are. Oh, hi Carol, great to see you. Thank you for joining us today. We are playing with the Paper Pumpkin Box of Sunshine kit today. And it's really beautiful and fun, and I can't wait to send these cards out. I already know who is going to be the recipient of my first lot of cards. All right, and then we're going to pop down a few of these beautiful sequins. You can pop them anywhere really. Let me see where they've popped them on the, oh yep, so they've got one here on that bubble. And then they've got some of the smaller ones down here. There's quite a few, but we don't want to use them all up on the one card either. We want to save some. Let's put one up here. So we'll just pop 3 on there. And there we go. That's our first card. So I think we're doing quite well for time. I reckon we can make another one. Let's do how about if we do a pineapple card next? I think that will be really fun. What do you think about that one? Do you like that? Nice and easy to put together. And they're really bright and cheery. And we're going to be sending that sunshine through to our loved ones to brighten their day. So you like those? Great, fantastic. All right, let's do a pineapple one. Now, the pineapple one has got the the gold striped background. So get out one of those ones, this one here. So the gold striped background. It's already pre-scored, so we just need to fold that in half and then use our bone folder. Now, so that I don't damage that gold this time, I'm going to turn my card over upside down to do my burnishing along that folded line with my bone folder. So I don't want to damage any of that, that metallic finish on there. Gorgeous. All right, and now, oh, and with the envelope, if you wanted to as well, so let's bring back our sunshine card. So the envelope already has this gorgeous gold finish on it, but if you wanted to also do some stamping on your envelope, you certainly can as well. I'm undecided about the envelope. I might put a sun on there perhaps. I was thinking maybe putting a sun down on this corner perhaps, or something like that, but I'll fiddle with that a little bit later. But you can decorate your, oh, you love it so much, Matthew. Awesome. That's great. Very good. Have you ordered a kit yet, Matthew? Have you ordered one of the boxes of sunshine, I should say? Yeah, so decorate up your envelopes as well, or you might even like to put a sun. Oh, let's do that actually. Let me do that while I've got the sun mounted up on my block. I'll put a sun on the back of the envelope. It can be like it's rising up out of the envelope. There we go. So we've got that on the back, and then we've got our beautiful gold metallic finish there on the front. And you can do some more stamping on there if you want to. But, oh, you might even like to put a little, let's see, what have we got? Smile. What about smile? We could put a little smile up there. We could, or a hello. What about a little hello? Let's see. Could put a little hello or a smile up there. I like the smile. Let's put the smile on there. I know I said I'd do it later, but you know, I've got these ideas right now, so we'll go with it. All right, so let me give this one a bit of a clean. Oh, you wish you haven't been able to order one, Matthew. That's a shame. Maybe you'll be able to order one a bit down the track, perhaps. Hopefully they haven't sold out too quickly. There we go. There we go. Okay, and we'll give that a little stamp off. Make sure that it's dry. Ink it up. Great. The oh, where did my envelope go? Oh, I popped it back in the box. And I'm going to pop the word smile up here in this top corner. There we go. Because if I do put any postage stamps on this, I'm not sure in what way I'm going to send this yet. If I'm going to bundle up a whole heap of them and send them down to my auntie, or if I'm going to actually just post a single card. I haven't decided yet. So I'll leave this side free for our postage stamp in case I do post it. So I just pop the little smile up there for now. But you can do some other decorative finishes on there as well. I'll just leave that one like that. You like this script? Yeah, it's really beautiful font, isn't it? It's really lovely. All right, so that's my first one ready to go. Let's get back to our pineapple. I nearly called it a pumpkin for some reason. Certainly not a pumpkin. Alrighty, pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Let's see. All right. We have got these gorgeous big pineapples. Look at that. It's huge and it's fun and it's colorful. And I just love all those gold touches on them. They're beautiful. All right, so we've got our pumpkin. We've got our base. We need our labels again. And this time we're using one of the longer labels here. And we are using another one of those black polka dot strips. Is that what we're using? Yes, and then some sequins. Great. Now, I think with this pineapple, is that pineapple up on dimensionals? Let me have a look in the instructions. I'm not sure if it's flat or if it's up on dimensionals. 3, layered die cut shapes and stamp labels on card using adhesive dots and dimensionals. I think the pineapple is flat and the sentiment is mounted up, but really you can do it whichever way you like. And remember too, you can do alternative projects to these as well. And Tina says she's ordered 2 last week and have just ordered another 3 today. Oh, awesome. That's great, Tina. Fantastic. Yeah, I think I'm going to be ordering another couple of them as well because I've thought of more people to give them to. Okay, so we've got that one, we've got our strip, and then we need our sentiment. So let's mount up our sentiment label, our sentiment stamp. All right, let's pop that aside. So I'll give this one a clean. Can't remember if I cleaned that already before. Maybe I did because it's, no. There we go, that's clean now. All right, so I'll remove that one and I will get my, make sure my block is dry. Make sure your block is dry after cleaning your stamps and removing them. Be sure that it's dry before you put your next stamp on, otherwise it won't stick so well. Put that on this side. I'm just, all the stamps that I've used, that I've cleaned, I'm just popping on the outside of the sheet for the moment, just to give them time to dry before I seal them up on the inside there, because I want them just to air dry a little bit. All right, so you are loved. Let me let that relax on my paper and line that up with my grid. And I'll pick that up with my block, give it a little clean as before. So any of these products you see me using today, you can find them in my online store. And you can find my online store via my blog. If you missed that before, it's mandyspapercraftcreations.blogspot.com. And you'll see a shop button up at the top of my blog on the left-hand side. Okay, I'll give that a little dry. Good. Goes up that way. It helps if you have it up the right way. All right, so this is a lovely one. This is a really fine detail font, this one. Yep, beautiful. Good. I always like to give them a test before I stamp away with them. All right, and we're going to stamp that one onto one of these long labels. I'll come over to this one over here, and we're just stamping that in the middle. So again, excuse if I get my head in the way. Oh, I just think I rocked that. Oh no, that turned out okay. There we go. So you are loved. And we can pop that out, being very careful not to smudge that ink while it is drying. There we go. Beautiful. Now I'm going to adhere my pineapple down. I actually think I want to mount my pineapple, and then I might no, I think I'll put my pineapple flat. I'll put my pineapple flat and then I'll mount up my sentiment. Okay, so to do that, you can either use the glue dots that come in your kit. So you get these little glue dots in your kit. You can put some of those. I would put quite a few on the back of the pumpkin if I were you, because it was quite big. Oh, the block. So the block that fits all of the stamps, Jenny, is a D block. So the D block will fit each one of the stamps. I'm just using multiples of the blocks that I have. I've got quite a few different sizes that I'm using. But if you have a D block, that'll fit every one of the stamps in this set. Okay. Thanks, Athena. Yeah, so you can use those little glue dots if you like from your kit, if you don't already have adhesive. But I do have to say I love my Stamp and Seal. So I'm going to use my Stamp and Seal for my pineapple. And I'm going to add some adhesive all the way down there. Whoops. There we go. And then pop that down on the front to the left-hand side. About there. I use my grid paper to line my card up so that I make sure my pineapple is sitting straight. There we go. So pop him down. Then we've got our little polka dot strip again. So we've got our polka dot strip, and that is going to sit right across the middle of the pineapple there. Pop it up. How far down do they have it? They have it about there, I think. So pop that, and this time I will use my grid paper. I didn't do that last time, did I? And actually, this one's easier because you've got the straight lines on here anyway, so it makes it easier to line up your polka dot strip. So we'll pop that one down there. That's about in the middle. Using my eye here, guys. It's not always a good idea. There we go. And then we're going to pop our sentiment up on those dimensionals. So we'll bring in our mini dimensionals again from our kit and pop some of those down along the middle. I'm going to do 4 because I want that to be nice and stable. There we go. Remove the backings from those dimensionals. And pop our sentiment down. Now this time it's going to be just slightly offset, so up a little bit from the bottom of the black polka dot, black and white polka dot. There we go, cute. And then we'll add some of those gorgeous sequins again. So I'm going to put one up here. I'm going to put them on the white strips so that they're a bit easier to see. And I'm going to put another one down here, or here, I think, here. And then we'll get a little one. And we'll pop a little one, maybe up here. Yeah, maybe there. Oh, there we go. There we go. So there's our second card. Gorgeous. And then you've just got lots of space in there to write a message to somebody. You can even use both sides because it's both white on the inside. So if you want to write a really long uplifting message to someone, you can use both sides. Yeah, just be careful if you are doing that on the inside of the front cover, not to press too hard with your pen because you wouldn't want that sort of shining, like showing through onto the front of your card there. Yeah, so there we go. So that is gorgeous. So that is 2 of the cards. So I might finish our live there because we've been going for an hour and 15, an hour and 20, thereabouts. And yes, so I think I will finish there with those 2 cards, but there are 2 other cards in the kit as well, which we haven't made today. But you can see how quick and easy. Oh, I didn't do the envelope for that one. Wait, let's finish off with the envelope. We have to finish the set, don't we? What was I going to say? Yes, so you can see how quick and easy these ones are to put together, and they're so bright and fun and cheery, aren't they? This one I'm going to put a sun on the front, I think I've decided. And I might put a sentiment on the back this time. There we go. I'm just going to pop the sun down here, and I'm going to have, actually I'm going to have the sun going off the edge. Let's have that sun coming in from the edge. There we go. So we've got the sun coming in there from the corner, I should say. And then on the back, I will put my, I haven't used the hello yet. Let's use the hello. So we didn't use the big sentiment, a little something to brighten your day. That one's on the lemon, oops, that one's on the lemon, this one here, the lemon card with the 2 lemons, which is really beautiful. I love that one. I think that one's probably my favorite one actually. And that one's got that bigger sentiment, and that's the sentiment that we used on the box for John's mum as well. That's it there. Oh, let me put it on the... Actually, why don't we use that one on the back of the envelope so you can see how beautiful this sentiment is instead of the hello. All right. So we'll turn that over. I'll just take that one off. So again, we'll just take the block to our sentiment. Now I know this one's already been cleaned because we used that one yesterday. Oh, the lemon is your favorite one too, Tina? Yeah, mine as well. I love it. It's really fun. There we go. Tap, tap, tap. And we'll pop that one here. I'm going to put it up the top here. There we go. A little something to brighten your day. Gorgeous. We've got our little sun down there. And that will go with that one. So there I've got 2 cards there now for my auntie. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll make up another one to send to her, and then I'm going to send her a set of each one of these cards that she can then send on to other people as well with the envelopes, because I think she'll really love to do that. Because I've got one auntie who's not a card maker, so whereas another couple are. So the couple that are card makers, I'm going to send them the whole kit with the box and everything. But this auntie that doesn't make cards, I'm going to actually send her some of the cards already made. So yeah, so you can do one of 2 things. You can do either of those things, and yeah, spread that sunshine. And remember to use your box. Remember to use your gorgeous box when you've finished all your items in your box. Remember to use your box. Fill it with beautiful yellow fun things. Decorate the front of the box with those additional elements, and then give that to somebody as a gift to brighten somebody's day. And just in case you missed it at the beginning, oh, now you know what you're doing tonight, Chitska. Awesome. Fantastic. And remember to fill your boxes with yellow items. This is one of the mini boxes, and these are the things that we put in John's mum's kit. So we had some of those yummy lemon sherbet lollies, which I can't eat anymore, but they're so yummy. Some beautiful flake chocolates. We've got some tea bags in orange and yellow. We've got some lemon twist tea bags. I've got Australian afternoon tea bags because they were orange, and Earl Grey, of course, because it was in a yellow tea bag. Remember, when you are sending things to people, to be mindful about COVID-19. So anything that's individually wrapped is a good option. I also found things like yellow squeezy balls with happy smiley faces on them. I found them online. I also found some nice yellow scarves that were inexpensive, which I thought I might get one of those to send to my auntie. And all sorts of anything that you can find that's yellow. There's other yellow lollies. I've bought a packet of yellow pineapple lollies, which I will send the whole bag in the big box. I'll be sending that in the big box with some other items for my auntie. And what else did we find? There are a few other things that we found that were yellow. There's M&Ms, peanut M&Ms. I think they come in a yellow packet. All sorts of yummy yellow things, but also too you can do fun things as well. There's also sticky notes. Sticky notes are yellow. Yellow pens, yellow highlighters. We were thinking of all different sorts of things the other day when we were trying to come up with different ideas to put in these boxes. So search out for your yellow things. Jump on Pinterest. Get some ideas from Pinterest. Just type in box of sunshine and you'll get a whole heap of ideas come up on Pinterest. And yeah, go for it. Spread that sunshine to everybody. Share that love. Lots of people need uplifting at the moment. And yeah, I really encourage you to do that. So let me put the camera up now. I'll flip the camera back up so I can say goodbye to you all face to face. And yeah, and then we can finish up. So just give me a moment and I'll just cover up the camera. Oh, thanks, Tracy. I just saw your comment then. Thank you. I'm glad that you found it helpful. Okay. Did I flip those cameras? I'm not sure. Let's see which way. Oh yes, I am up the right way. Wasn't sure if I was going to come in up the right way or upside down then. Oh, I'm very hot now. I think I didn't flip that other camera. There we go. Now I'm round the right way. Otherwise I would have been back to front to you all. So if you haven't already got your paper pumpkin kit, be sure to grab one. They're only $37. You can grab one in my online store, or get 2 or get 3. Keep one for yourself, send someone to some friends, make those beautiful cards and send them out as well to people to spread some sunshine into people's lives, because that's what it's all about. It's all about caring for other people, uplifting other people, and a lot of people are going through a really difficult time and struggling at the moment. So let's just shed that sunlight into other people's lives, or sunshine as the box says. So thank you all for joining me today. It was great to have you all along. I'm glad that you oh sorry, I'm just catching up on a couple of comments. Oh, Tina Marie says, I can see the large sentiment is going to get a lot of use for my mail. Yeah, it's a great sentiment, that one. A little something to brighten your day. Yeah, that's really beautiful. That's the one there. That's beautiful. Yeah, so go ahead, share that sunshine. Now, if you have any questions or there's anything I can help you with, please get in contact with me and let me know. I'm here for you all. I'd love to help you, love to answer your questions, anything that you need. Yeah, I'm just so thankful for you all, and you all share sunshine with me. So I hope that I'm helping to shed some sunshine into your lives as well. So until next week, everybody, I hope you all have a fantastic week. I'd love to hear about your boxes of sunshine next week. So remember to fill me in next week about how you went this week with your boxes of sunshine. And I can't wait to hear about that. So, you're welcome, Matthew. And I wish you all the best for the rest of your recovery as well. I hope you're feeling back to your old self really soon. You loved it. Fantastic. I'm so pleased. That's awesome. All right. I'll say good evening, everyone. And I look forward to seeing you all again next week at 4 o'clock on Monday. Until then, happy crafting, everyone. Bye.